Standard Fruit Company of Costa Rica, the local division of Dole Fruit Company, shall pay environmental compensation through a program of the government of Costa Rica in an amount equal to the emissions of carbon dioxide generated by the local transportation of bananas and pineapples produced by Dole. Under this agreement, the National Forest Financing Fund shall offer Dole carbon credits from certified forestry projects, which shall annually capture from the atmosphere a certain amount of carbon equivalent to the amount released by fossil fuels used in road and rail transportation. This pioneering announcement marks the first time that a private company has made the commitment to compensate for emissions from the transportation of its finished products in Costa Rica.
I am very pleased to be here today at this gathering. From the very moment the minister introduced or proposed the idea that Costa Rica be sea neutral by 2021, this company offered us its firm and timely support. And therefore we can say that by the signing of an agreement, we are reaffirming such commitment. The main intention, that is to say the strategy, is to seek the technological change so that reductions be at the minimum possible, and also the evaluation of each of the processes within the production chain. After this, and as it happens with any process that cannot be zero emissions, we may then look at the possibility for the companies to do the corresponding reforestation with their own resources, or, in its defect, for the National Forest Financing Fund with the Environmental Service Payment Program to provide compensation or the sequestration of such emissions in order for us to be able to say that the company, the process, or the product is sea neutral. What a pleasure to be a part of this agreement that we're signing today with MINAE and FONA FIFO. And truly, what better way is there to celebrate World Earth Day than reaffirming Dole's commitment to Costa Rica to participate actively in the government's goal to become carbon neutral by 2021. As all of you know, the Standard Fruit Company signed a framework cooperation agreement with FONA FIFO in August 2007 to look for compensation mechanisms for carbon emissions from our operations in Costa Rica. Today, with the signing of this agreement, we are reiterating our commitment with deeds, and we are hereby announcing that the local transportation of our bananas and pineapples shall be carbon neutral. At world level, Dole has decided to be the leader in the production and distribution of products in an environment-conscious manner, and we have set up innumerable pioneering projects to ratify such leadership. In Costa Rica, we transport up to 30% of our fruit by rail, and we support INCOFER's initiative to extend this service to other plantations, whereby we would reduce even further carbon emissions from transportation of our fruit. We are training our collaborators, our drivers, so that by changing their driving habits, fuel consumption may be reduced from 10 to 30% in our operations. We have continued our successful reforestation program, and we have quite an ambitious goal to expand this program further over the next 5 years. We employ state-of-the-art technology for application of fertilizers, thanks to which we are reducing not only fertilizer use and waste, but gas emissions as well by 12%, which is equivalent to 9,000 tons per year. Lastly, we shall not falter in our efforts to reach the goal of being carbon neutral and to be better citizens of Costa Rica and better citizens of the planet. Thank you very much, and happy Earth Day to all.
The Minister of the Environment and Energy of Costa Rica remarked that consumers throughout the world increasingly demand products whose production processes are not harmful to the environment.
Nosotros pensamos que agregándole el tema de diferenciación a las empresas y a través de una certificación que le vamos a ser neutral.
We think that by adding the differentiation concept, Companies that reduce their carbon footprint in order to be neutral will be given the C-neutral certification, and they could then add what we call climatic quality to the quality of their products or services.
In essence, Dole products shall be carbon neutral in terms of transportation from the company's packing plants to the export port in Costa Rica. Such approach of acquiring carbon credits is just one of Dole's many strategies to reduce the carbon footprint from producing, harvesting, packing, and distributing bananas and pineapples.
En nuestras operaciones de piña en Costa Rica, estamos buscando diferentes maneras.
In our pineapple operations in Costa Rica, we are looking for different ways to improve the use of our agricultural machinery and equipment. Among the important improvements made to reduce our carbon footprint, which prove our responsibility in the pineapple field, we can mention elimination of the use of paraquat as of July the 30th of this year, together with elimination of plant burning, since this prevents the release of carbon into the atmosphere and more carbon remains in the soil in the form of organic matter. In addition, we are the leaders in organic pineapple production worldwide, and being in the process of producing pineapple within an organic system shall give us ideas to improve our nourishment with fertilizers that have a lower environmental impact.
Dole Fruit Company's president, Mr. David De Lorenzo, expressed that the company is committed to helping the government of Costa Rica reach the sustainability goals it has set for itself, to be the first carbon-neutral country by the year 2021.
Entonces vemos que Costa Rica puede.
We see that Costa Rica can do it. And here, with this example that Dole is giving us today, it is proving once more that Costa Rica can set out to reach great goals also. That we can all be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Thank you very much.